We've got an area of low pressure headed our way, Will, and it's going to bring some rainy conditions. So it might be a good day to kind of just sit inside, chill, read a book, or maybe even listen to some of the symphony music inside today, because you can see all the wet weather we have headed our way. It's going to be the wettest day we've had in quite some time. Now, if you're watching the Daytona 500 later this afternoon, I've got good news. I don't think it's going to be like for the last 6 years when it comes down to the weather. For the last 6 years, we've had either delays or races postponed to Monday for the Daytona 500 due to Mother Nature. And this year, they moved the race up an hour, so the race starts at 2:13, green flag, coverage at 1:30 on Queen City News. Here's Daytona Beach, here's the rain. Now, there could be a few isolated showers ahead of the front. I won't rule out a spotty shower or two, maybe about a 20% chance of rain during the race itself. But then as the race finishes up probably around 6 or so, the rain's still west. The rain likely doesn't even get to Daytona until about 9 or 10 o'clock, but could it be some severe weather there? So make sure fans are aware of that, and hopefully they're keeping safe. Here, as you're heading towards the Carolinas, we don't wait until well after sundown for the rain. We're getting it right now. Already have light rain working over much of the Queen City News viewing area, up through Gaston County, Lincoln, Catawba County, up into Iredell, Mooresville, Cornelius, Huntersville, even up towards Kannapolis and Concord, getting some light rain. Now, there will be some breaks in the rain through the morning, but then as we get towards about 11 o'clock, if not earlier, it's a widespread rain for several hours. And it's going to be light for the most part, but there could be some heavier rain at times too, especially as we get towards the afternoon and also into the early evening. Now, after dinner, there'll likely be a few breaks in the rain here or there. It's really not until tonight, though. I'm thinking 10, 11 o'clock where we actually start to completely dry out. Some patchy fog to start your President's Day tomorrow morning, and then we clear things out with plenty of sunshine as we get towards the afternoon. I've got 1 to 2 inches of rain for Charlotte and points south and east of Charlotte as you're getting southeast of the I-85 corridor, then northwest of I-85. I'm thinking a half an inch to an inch of rain, which is a great soaker for the area. Honestly, our drought monitor, level 4 out of 5 drought popping up over spots east of I-77. That's where most of the rain will be today, but this isn't going to get rid of the drought. Actually going to be far from it. We need about 10 inches of rain in 1 month to do that, and we're not going to get anywhere close to that. Again, we're still 6.5 inches in the hole when you look at just the last 3 months combined. So we need rain. I mean, in November of last year, we didn't even get half an inch. So definitely going to be doubling that in some categories today. Looking at temperatures, 30s and 40s as you headed out the door this morning. We'll stay in the 40s through the day. We could be up to 50, but it's going to feel like 40s with the cold rain continuing to come down on us. Lows tonight dropping in the 30s and low 40s. President's Day starting chilly, but we'll see patchy fog to start, turning into mostly sunny skies for the afternoon with highs right around the 60-degree mark, if not a little bit warmer than that in some areas. So 60 degrees tomorrow in Charlotte, most of us right around the upper 50s, low 60s, we'll call it for even the mountains getting there. Mountain forecast this week showing those 50s tomorrow and Tuesday, and then how about 60s making a return up in the high country for the middle of the week. We'll be in the mid to upper 60s here in Charlotte towards the middle of the week, and then low to mid 70s by Thursday and Friday. Higher rain chance really doesn't come up until about Friday or Saturday as the cold front approaches.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.